YouTube family. I know. It's been eons. I'm so sorry. I've been gone too long. Been gone for a minute, now I'm back to jump off. Alright, so I got a video request from my loctician. Hey Candy. Yes, Candy Sweets. She out in Texas now, honey. She in Texas. Holla at her. Look up Candy Sweets on the Sister Locks website if you're looking for a loctician and you are in the Houston area. Anyway, I no longer have her, so. Anywho, it's been a year since I got my locks established, and I'm loving them. Loving them, okay? When I say I have no worries, I am so unbothered, beyond unbothered. That just about says it all. My hair is, I'm always ready, okay? Like, I'm ready so I don't have to get ready, always. I do self-maintain. I started self-maintaining my hair probably about 6 to 8 months into, probably about 6 months into it. That was my goal anyway. My goal was to never have my goal wasn't to be up in the shop, you know, on a religious schedule like clockwork. But you gotta know you gotta know what's best for you. And for me, I wanted the grid of Sister Locks, and I wanted the grid and the size. I wanted my hair to mimic my loose hair somewhat, and have the versatility of styling, because although I dreaded detangling and combing my loose hair, I did like styling my hair. So that was pretty much the best bet. So that's what I wanted. I was like, I want the grid, and I want the size, and I want the versatility. That is what I want. I want them Sister Locks. Let me get that. You know, I went on the site, I found Candy Sweets, and we did the doggone thing. And probably yeah, I'm gonna say 6 to 8 months. I say that because I'm not actually certain, but I do think it was around the 6-month mark. So I would experiment with a lock or two with the technique of interlocking, and I would test out tools. So I've tried so many different tools, but most of them are handmade. Like I have a metal crochet hook that I modified. Then I have the nappy lock tool, and I think I modified that too. With tools to fill out how it felt in my hand. Like, could I do this one? Can I use this one faster? Does this one feel like it takes more time? And you know, does this one feels like it's gripping through my hair? You know, I just wanted to fill out the different tools. So I tried different ones, and I pretty much used the metal crochet hook that I modified. I'll probably do a video with the tools that I use, and I used the fishing hook or the beater. Pardon me, you guys. I meant to say finishing needle, not fishing hook. I couldn't talk. I was trying to drive, but yes, finishing. It's like Susan's finishing needles, crochet finishing needles, something like that. But yeah, carry on. So the plastic one and the metal one, it depends on how much new growth I have on my scalp. And I do that. So it takes a while when you are a novice. You're not out here doing heads, client after client after client, so you're not a professional. So it's not gonna take 3 or 4 hours and you're done. At least for me, I took my time, and it takes me up to 8 hours to do my whole head. Now, with that being said, your girl got things to do, so I'm not exactly sitting and doing one sitting. You know, long gone are the days I'm sitting in the braid shop getting my hair done, or doing my own hair, because I never really sat in the braid shop, for 8 hours. I'm not doing that. So I'll start off with the front. So like I'll take a day and I'll sit down, and throughout the day I'll do the front half of my hair. And then I'll take another day. I usually have 2 days off, and I'll take the second day off, and I'll do the back half of my hair. And so, you know, I just do it over the course of 2 or 3 days. I'll do my hair. I never really sat down and did it in one sitting. But that works for me. Prior to, I was kind of just doing the edges, like if I'm in a hurry, I'll do the back. I'll make sure I get like the first 3 rows in the back, and I'll make sure I get the first 2 rows in the front, just so to maintain those hairs that are finer and shorter, to, you know, prevent the slippage. Because those hairs also too are getting wet the most. So in the shower, we're washing the back of our necks, and then we're washing our face. So those hairs are exposed to water a lot more frequently. So I was getting a lot of slippage early on when I first got my hair established. So I do that. And what being natural has taught me is to listen to your hair, listen to your body. It'll tell you things. You put something in it, doesn't respond well, don't do it. So on a day-to-day, all I do is I wake up and I'll fluff it, and maybe I'll hit the front with some edge control, and I'm out the door. So we just shaking and going out here in these streets, like shaking and going. We're spritzing some water, fluffing, maybe a little edge control, and we're out the door. That's pretty much it. That's all I do to my hair. All I do. I probably should wrap my hair up, but I don't. Once I stopped having slippage, I kind of slacked off on wrapping my hair at night. So you probably should wrap your hair at night or put a satin bonnet on, which I used to do, especially when I first got my locks established, because slippage was real. And I wanted to make sure they stayed safe, and not get all frizzy and come loose. That was my fear when I first got it. But now I kind of just go to bed, which you shouldn't do. You should really put a bonnet on, because lint is real. Lint buildup is real. Okay. Right now, some of the challenges I will say people have, like I don't have it though. Like I don't have like a crazy itchy scalp or anything like that. Probably some dry scalp perhaps, but listen to your hair. I know you say you're not supposed to use oils and whatnot, but I believe that's maintaining to like the shaft of your hair. I wouldn't do that per se, but if your hair feels dry and brittle, a couple of drops of oil will not kill you. And even in my spray bottle, there's some oil in it. I put like a few drops of oil in my spray bottle for fragrance, and most of all for moisture, sealing of the moisture. So yeah, like after I freshly wash my hair and get out of the shower, I will put a dab of castor oil in my hands and rub it through. Or if my scalp is feeling really dry, I will go through it and I will put a few drops of oil throughout my scalp. But that's very sparingly. You know what I mean? You want to err on the side of caution. Just listen to your hair, make notes. Like, is my scalp dry? Is it itchy? Do those types of things before you go ahead and pack on the product. You don't want to pack on any products, but you just, want to err on the side of caution. But like I said, listen to your hair. If it's dry, a little castor oil, a little olive oil won't kill you. A little coconut oil won't kill you.